Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Let's find out what's going on the economic calendar today. As you can see, not too many overnight data from the Asian session. Tertiary industry activity index from Japan has been published overnight, and it disappointed the market participants with the actual reading of minus 0.4%. Then the Italian CPI data is next for the release, and we are waiting for the German ZEW current conditions and economic sentiment data that are scheduled for release at 11 o'clock. Together with the German data, there is data from the Eurozone, trade balance, the ZEV economic sentiment, and are scheduled for release at 11 o'clock, and Eurogroup meetings at 12 o'clock. Housing starts from Canada scheduled for release at 2:15, and core retail sales and retail sales are main events of the day. They are scheduled for release at 2:30 as well. Core retail CPI and CPI data from the Canada are scheduled for release at 2:30, and then we got the business inventories at 4 o'clock from the US, retail inventories excluding auto at 4 o'clock from the US as well. Global daily trade price index from the New Zealand is scheduled for release at 5 o'clock. Atlanta Fed GDP now is scheduled for release at 6 o'clock, and API weekly crude oil stock is scheduled for release at 10:30. Let's now take a look and see what is going on the charts, and we are going to take a look at the euro dollar first. Euro dollar 30-minute chart is showing us a test of the level of 1.0917. So this level has been touched. The local high was 1.0923, and since then the market is going lower. Let's switch to the 4-hour chart. As you can see, this level that we mentioned to keep an eye on was hit to the pip, even like 5 pip more, and we got very interesting candlestick pattern on the top of this move. As you can see, there is a kind of a dodgy candlestick pattern, so it most likely will go down. The market will most likely go down, will go lower. The next target is located at 1.0854, 1.0847, so this is the demand zone. This demand zone should be tested pretty soon. Right now, please notice that the market is already below the 50 periods moving average, and it's waiting for the breakout above the 100 periods moving average as well. So you can see the situation here looks like a double top. There's a first top here, there's a second top here. Possibly this whole movement since the breakout from the wedge has been completed, because it looks like Elliott wave impulsive pattern, and that's why maybe it is a time for the correction. So if there is a time for the correction, let me just apply the Fibonacci retracement tool. So we can see how this tool can help us to identify the levels of the retracement. So we have 23% of the retracement, 1.0864. The 38% is 1.0827. And the 50% retracement is at 1.0796, just in between those two levels of the technical support. 61% is located at 1.0766. So plenty of the retracement is possible to be done here. And as momentum is already at the level of 59 points, coming off the extremely overbought areas. So that was the euro dollar. Let's find out what the US dollar to the Japanese yen is doing. As you can see, we got another lower low here at the level of 159.19, but we will mark it as the low. So we got now 3 lows made in a between 100 and 57.46, 157.19. So this might act as the technical support for now. So please pay attention to this situation, as we are bouncing from the extremely oversold conditions up towards the 40 points right now, but it looks like the market might be ready for another leg to the upside. The next target is 50 periods moving average, 159.03, and then 100 periods moving average on a 4-hour chart, which is located at 159.75. Please notice this big zone here, located between 160.28, 169.45, as this zone might be the key for the further movement to the upside. Let's find out what the gold is doing, because it looks like the gold is getting closer to the all-time high again. So the all-time high is located here at 2,449. We will mark it as the thick red line, and the recent development to the upside is showing us the possibility of the uptrend continuation, as the market is still bouncing around the level of 70 points on the RSI. So the current situation on the gold market looks very bullish. The local high was already made at the level of 2,439, so we are very close to the level of to the swing high, the last swing high. All of this movement here looks bullish, all of this situation here looks bullish, so we will possibly see further movement to the upside very soon. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin, as the Bitcoin is expanding our breakout on a daily on a 4-hour time frame chart. Let me just move this this trend line. This trend line has been violated already, so it's already good that we broke above this trend line. It should be something like this, and according to our scenario, we went higher up towards even the level of 64,597, breaking the technical resistance and the wave of the previous swing high at 63,801. So we got new very nice higher high, and this ABC correction has been invalidated. Instead of that, we might see one, maybe two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a fully blown impulsive wave progression. So right now, this level here will act as the technical support, which is 59,901, and this is the next level we should be paying attention to. This is the level of 67,292. This is the next target for the bulls. However, the current market conditions look very overbought, extremely overbought, so the market must go down from the extremely overbought market conditions, test some technical supports, maybe the 50 periods moving average, maybe 100 period moving average, even the level of 59,902 dollars is still available for the bears for this kind of a pullback, and then the scenario would say that we will go up again. So the current situation, oh sorry, I need to just delete this ABC. It's non-relevant anyway, and Elliott wave, impulsive wave, will be replaced because of the current situation on the Bitcoin market. So maybe something like this is going on. That situation here was a little bit deceiving, mostly because of this trend line, which is blocking the way for the bulls. Now it's violated, so it's a history now. We are waiting for the further extension to the upside on the Bitcoin. Looks like the next target, roughly around $67,300, is available for the bulls on the Bitcoin short-term time frame, like 4 hour. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.